Yeah, exactly. And remember, even if you're a MyCareer player, this is helpful too.
That's right. The season rewards are now through MyTeam and MyCareer, so if you're trying to get those level 40 rewards, this is an easy way to do it.
Yeah. If you're a MyCareer player and you haven't dabbled into MyTeam, I really think you should, because now you can play MyTeam and level up on the go, and you get that same level progression on your console.
You went up like, what, 5 levels just before this?
I went up a couple, yeah.
I love that.
So it's perfect. I'm going to go back home, and I'm going to have rewards to play with. And there is a mobile exclusive. We've been talking about All-Star Tyrese Halliburton. You can actually redeem his Pink Diamond card just by downloading the MyTeam mobile app and playing a game. And then once you have him, that's going to give you
Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Thunder. Comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pistons 34, the Thunder 63.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Siakam is out there with Thompson. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers was really strong. He scored 13 points, and his defensive intensity helped set the tone, as he made sure to involve his guys on the other end. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. Kevin, they want to keep it going tonight.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why. Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Butler doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Capella. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Cunningham gets the... bucket.
That's great defense, but you couldn't stop Cade Cunningham on that play.
Down low, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And when we talk about the city of Detroit, Smitty, this is a town that loves their Pistons.
They have for quite some time. My city takes pride in their blue-collar working status, and they love watching their Pistons work hard for them.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Takes it inside, and the dunk by MP.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
11 feet away, here's Capella. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
He misses the free throw.
You have to love the strong.
Substitution.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
MP right side. Shoots a fader. That one wide left. And, well, Detroit shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Barnes. Here he goes. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Knifing his way to the rack. Scotty Barnes, you got to love his fearlessness.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stewart passes to Barker. Back to Stewart. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Stewart's got 5 now.
Ready for action. Stewart just needed the ball, and then he's good to go.
MP outside. It's deflected. And so it's Oklahoma City with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got MP, and it's Sims in at the 5. MP with it. Pass to Bates. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Williams. Shoots over Crowder, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Ivy's checked in for Detroit. MP against Morris. MP passes to Sims, and that one is hammered home.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Morris into the lane. Ivy, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. 7 points for Jaden Ivey.
That's a good job of spacing the floor by Jaden Ivey. He cashes in from the corner.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. So it's Detroit now. Morris with the ball. Williams picks him up. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
MP against Morris. MP inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, here we are watching Trey Mandrake, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Just 5 to shoot. 13 feet away. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Easy little jumper for Ivy. You have to like his style.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Morris. In low. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. For Detroit, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. The shot by Ivy, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the paint, MP. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Siakam is checked in for the Pistons. MP passes to Williams. That one doesn't go. Good D by Siakam. Here's Morris.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's stolen. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. MP outside. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Watanabe.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Pass to Howell. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Another shot. That one's not going to go. The Thunder's shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Barnes.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP against Morris. MP passes to Williams. Misses from close range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks.
We are at NBA All-Star Weekend, and we are with Jack, who is going to play some 2K TV Interactive live. If you get this question correct, you get some VC.
Let's do it.
After the trade deadline, which NBA team has the highest overall rating in NBA 2K24? The Celtics, the Heat, the Clippers, or the Bucks?
I'm gonna go with the Celtics.
And he won! Let's go!
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment.
Number 15.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder here at their home. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. And it's Prosper in at the 3, the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, they've got MP Mobley out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. I'm glad these teams are in the same conference, Clark, because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know, that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Irving. Tries it from 16. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
MP against Irving. He takes it in. Mobley grabs the board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Irving against MP. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Back to Holmgren. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Irving. Now here's Doncic. To the middle. Lively. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Inside, here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Mobley with the block.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
Buried from 15 feet out.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. He'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Dallas calls time here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus. Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Cavaliers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for the Thunder, they've been systematically taking down their opponents, piling up wins just like everyone thought they would.
Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. Pass to MP. Driving inside. That shot off the mark. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
To the inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Harris. There's 57 seconds left in the opening quarter. Count it. Good.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Doncic against MP. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Barnes. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. 7-point differential. Barnes passes to MP. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the lob. And he dunks it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so it's Oklahoma City. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Hardy, also Kyrie Irving out there, and it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers delivered in a major way. He picked up 18 points, and he was able to provide some stout defense on that end of the court, too.
Many impactful European. Players throughout Buccaneers, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. And I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
Yep, count it. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Doncic with the bucket.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
MP scanning the floor. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half. And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for him.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Mavericks shooting 42% in the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of this game. And a nice finish on the layup.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And here's MP. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Clippers.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's Doncic outside. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Thunder delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Jimmy Butler out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's MP, then there's Holmgren, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Here's Prosper. He's scoreless. From deep, here's Doncic. Offensive rebound, lively. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Pass to MP. It's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. To the wing on the left. Here's Prosper. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Prosper.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Doncic with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. 1:05 left in the third. Hardy, the pass to Toppin. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 12 points.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
And he lobs it up.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Pass to Hardy. Kicks it to Doncic. Toppin outside. From outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. No good there. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
He's checked in for Oklahoma City. MP comes in for Frazier. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Lively in at the center position. MP drives in.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind for him.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Wesley, he's checked in for Dallas. Vincent comes in for Doncic. MP inside. Holmgren, the pass to MP. Tries again, and he lays it in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Vincent, covered by MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The Thunder pull it in.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Man, it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And this will be a fitting end to a matchup they've dominated all season. This is a very comfortable opponent for them. This win will make them a perfect 4-0 against Dallas.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Irving for three. No luck on that one.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The offensive rebound.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hardy's shot is good.
For three.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Oh, and the dunk by MP. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg.
Hey, need some help? I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Can't even watch this.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Focus, focus! Get through, get through, get through!
get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Screen! Keep it going.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
We're here with Carl and Jackie. We're doing some 2K TV Interactive live at NBA All-Star Weekend, and we have a WNBA question for you guys. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. We've got Williamson, C.J. McCollum out there with Daniels. Then it's Daniels, and it's Tucker in at the 3. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Barnes. Mobley is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's MP in at the 2. And the last game of the season, Doris, for teams that may have fallen short of their goals. Hopefully they have found now something to build upon.
I think you're absolutely right, Kevin. You always want to be able to find your core to build around. Understanding over the course of the season who we want to be here long term. How do we develop the talent that's already on our roster?
Lock at 6. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter as Evan Mobley does there. You got to be able to catch and finish. He does just that.
McCollum outside. Here is Daniels, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Daniels. Mobley with the block.
You've got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
To the inside. MP, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's aggressive defense. Shea always competing on that end of the floor.
Inside, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Daniels.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Barnes. MP deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Holmgren gets up off his feet in a hurry. A little bit of athleticism on display.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. And they get it. The shot misses. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. MP's got 6 points.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Temple's checked in. Kevon Looney comes in for Williamson. Kevin Porter's checked in for Daniel. And Hawkins subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Hawkins passes to Porter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Stolen by Tucker. Porter passes to Hawkins. And the rejection by MP. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Barnes.
Jimmy Butler.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. In the game against Chicago. He was very impressive. Over Hawkins. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against Chicago.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
And really, the defense fouled in there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for.
Boy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now.
Pelicans trail by 8. Frazier is out there with Williams. Then it's MP. Then it's Josh Giddey. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Pass to MP. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Five to shoot. There's Williams. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it's MP with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls made a big difference. He added 18 points, and you love what he gives his team at both ends. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. Kevin, they'll want to keep it going tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And he makes the first. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. 2 points, that one goes.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
To the paint. And no good. Pelicans trail by 10. And here's McCollum. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Now, here's MP.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Fades. Good D by Williams. The Thunder leading by 12. Now, MP. He has 6. To the inside. To Lima. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. He has 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Six on the shot clock. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Daniels passes to McCollum. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder U15.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution
on the field is now in the books. Thunder.
With the score, Thunder 42. The Pelicans 28.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. Daniels out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Daniels. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Tucker in at the 3 spot. Pass to McCollum. Back to Tucker. Williamson with it. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. Mobley with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And he lobs it up at the rim. And the jump by Holmgren.
That's a nice big target right there. Holmgren ideal to roll off a screen.
Pelicans trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williamson dishes to Tucker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. Pelicans shoot their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Tucker. The Thunder leading by 14. And now the latest from our reporter, David Olden.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. Tucker with the ball. 6 points for him. Over Barnes. Trains it from 17 feet out. Tucker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pelicans trail by 16. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Collin passes to Daniels. New Orleans moving the ball around. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tries to keep it alive. An even 3-on-3 break. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And MP throws it down.
Well, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Collin passes to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And the Thunder going with the whole. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Mobley is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's MP in at point guard. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when break things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Here's McCollum. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And credit the hustle from McCollum there. When he sees a chance to capitalize in transition, he attacks.
Holds it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Pelicans trail by 20. McCollum outside. No good on the three.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Holmgren finds MP. Into the lane. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Tucker's checked in, and he sinks the second.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Passes it to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Holds it up there for Mobley. Stolen by Tucker. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. MP left side. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th assist in the game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Daniels is checked in for Hawkins. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's Tucker. Driving inside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
The pass to Mobley. Barnes kicks to MP. Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Cullen passes to Daniels. McCollum against Holmgren. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
MP finds Mobley, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Hawkins shot good.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Thunder.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
And on the season, this is going to be their third win in 4 games against this team.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Evan Mobley.
He was doing everything right.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books.
What year was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander drafted? Was it 2018, 2017, 2019, or 2016?
2019. 2019.
You have won.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Thunder taking on the Nuggets. After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. They've got Nikola Jokic. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Watson in at the power forward. And for the Thunder, we've got Mobley. MP is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Barnes. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. You look at the Thunder, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
So the Nuggets with the tip. so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Denver. To the paint. There's 5 to shoot. Pulls up. Denver the rebound. MP against Schroeder. And here's MP. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Schroeder passes to Watson. About a minute into this first quarter. Out to the right wing. Jokic, he's open. Mobley grabs the board.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Here's MP. Denver grabs the miss.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Inside. And stolen by Holmgren. Barnes with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Watson. That one no good. Great D that time from Holmgren. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Schroeder passes to Jokic. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. Shooting for Denver. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. It's both from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Covered by MP. To the middle. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The potential Schroeder has is pretty exciting. Such a lightning quick point guard.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. A line. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Bobby Portis out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And that's going to be a travel.
That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
Outside Schroeder. Down low. Oh, MP with a block. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
And you go out for the Nuggets. Watson.
Here's Schroeder. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Thunder with a lead. Ooh, poked away. Dort with a steal.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He ended up with 12 points and moved the ball, finding his teammates time and time again. His relentless approach has just worn teams out lately. He is winning the battle of wills. Brian?
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight? Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Schroeder passes to Watson. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Give him 8.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Mobley. To the paint. Here's Watson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Watson's got his first points of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Schroeder.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
He sinks the second.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Takes a 3. He drops it from range.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Launches it. And another 3 for Denver.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on, SGA. Putting some sauce on it.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nuggets. They trail by 3. Pass to Watson. Going outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Jump shot is good. He's got 16. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Clock at 6. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Fires it from 18. The Thunder pull it in. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnes passes to MP. A minute 9 left in the first half of basketball. Down low. And stolen by Jokic. Now 7 for 9 after that make. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Pass to Watson. Back to Schroeder. Now Dort. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. A nice shot by Watson.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Oklahoma City trailing. MP left side. And MP throws it down.
A solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Schroeder. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's MP. Good work defensively by Dort. Not going to go that time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's...
The Nuggets, 29.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. So it's the Thunder now. It's a 1-point game. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes is out there with Mobley. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's MP in at the 2. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
MP outside. Pass to Holmgren. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Mobley grabs the board.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
So slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Schroeder with it.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
Dort outside. Here's the 3. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
This is an area where Lou Dort is trying to become more effective as a playmaker.
On the wing, MP. Inside, here's Mobley. Rebound by the Nuggets. Dort outside. Pass to Watson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's eye.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Man comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to MP. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now here's Schroeder. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Monk, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Back to Holmgren. The jumper from the wing off target.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Jokic up top. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
If you're a defender.
Substitution on the floor.
On the court for Denver, we've got Luguentz Dort. Nikola Jokic is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Watson in at the 4.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
MP, the pass to Mobley. And he gets the bucket. Mobley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
to Jokic. Knocked away. It's stolen by MP. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Schroeder finds Dort. Here's Watson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 9. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused. They want to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Holmgren's physical gifts are pretty impressive. His length and his height make him a threat under the hoop on both ends of the floor.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander taking it inside. SGA.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Outside Schroeder. Soft touch off the glass. 27 points for him.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
To the inside, MP. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. They've got time on their side here, Graham.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Here's Jokic. The Thunder pull it in. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And it's Watson missing.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Has to have a body on him every time he's down there.
MP outside. Pass to Mobley. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Ford outside. This one's a 3. And the three-pointer goes. So Dort's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 6. Pass to Holmgren. Stolen by Jokic. Out to the right wing. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
We say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. Schroeder passes to Watson. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy. You want to start thinking about the next one.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Here comes Kobe working by Christie into Turbo and puts it up and down for two. Kobe again. Christie is on him. Bryant will fire the two. Bucket. Got it. Foul on the play.
Kobe is giving them the business. He is literally taking this game over.
Here's Bryant. Oh, got the screen. Takes it in. Hannah. Kobe rolled.
Goodness, look at that.
And Kobe Bryant slamming the door on Sacramento with that play there in a 48-point, 16-rebound performance. Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, the dominant forces in this game. Sacramento, California, the state capital in the background on this incredible May afternoon. And we're inside a very loud Arco Arena for the Game 4 starting lineup. Here's the Kings public address announcer, Scott Moak.
Let's meet the visiting team, the Los Angeles Lakers. At forward, 6'10", from Clemson, number 54, Horace Grant. And now let's meet the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. Your 6'1" guard.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone, and welcome to Sacramento for Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinal. With the czar, Mike Fratello, and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. The big question around here, Coach, can anyone stop the red-hot Lakers?
Kevin, it doesn't look like that. Since the Lakers have been full strength, getting Shaq, Kobe, and Fisher healthy, they have lost the game. They are a machine.
So, Clark, the Lakers are up 3 games to none in this series against the Kings, and it looks like it's going to be a sweep. Is there anything Sacramento can do to keep their season alive?
Well, you know, Kevin, I think they've got to knock down some shots, especially early. Kobe and Shaq have been unreal, averaging over 66 points a game combined. That's not a surprise, though, but the Kings had the top offense in the NBA. We've not seen that unit play well thus far.
For the defending NBA champion Lakers, it's Derek Fisher and the great Kobe Bryant in the backcourt. Defensive specialist Rick Fox. The experienced Horace Grant at the forward. And the big man in the middle, Shaquille O'Neal. He is torching Sacramento in this series. And for the three-seeded Kings, Jason Williams running the point, joined by Sacramento stopper Doug Christie at the 2. Sharpshooter Peja Stojakovic is the small forward. And the Kings All-Star, Chris Webber and Vlade Divac round out their 5.
The Lakers up in this best-of-7 series 3-0. Los Angeles winning games 1 and 2 in Staples Center. Shaq was dominant each win.
And less than 48 hours ago here in Sacramento, Kobe stealing the show in a 103-81 win for the Lakers. Sacramento really struggling from the floor in this series.
Yes. Well, the big story in this one, as we've told you, Kobe Bryant flying home between games 3 and 4. And for the inside scoop, let's go to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kobe leaving the team for personal matters. Immediately after Game 3, he flies privately back home to Los Angeles. Bryant is not his normal bubbly self today. He'll take that out on the Kings. Kevin?
Hey, Mike, Kobe, as always, David, under the microscope tonight.
The Kings led the NBA in points per game during the regular season. But in this series, Mike, Sacramento hasn't been sharp offensively.
The playoffs are a different beast. Much more difficult to score. Got Peja at 35% during this series. Vlade only 36%. Williams at 32%. And Doug Christie shooting 26%.
Williams gets the bucket. And Court, just an incredible series so far for Shaquille O'Neal.
How about this, Kevin? Averaging 36 and 20 so far. Kings absolutely have no answer.
Coach, fresh off a career playoff high of 36 points, Kobe Bryant looking for another big game here in Sacramento.
Doug Christie has the assignment, and what a difficult one that is. Kobe's cooking. Dating back to the regular season, 9 straight games with more than 20 points.
Stojakovic kicks to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Fisher. The shot by Williams, no good. And Mike, remember, Chris Webber is gutting it out tonight, playing on 2, not 1, 2 sprained ankle.
He's been nowhere close to 100% this series. Kudos to see Webber not complaining about it.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. Some changes here for the Kings. Turkoglu's checked in for Divac. And it's Jackson in for Jason Williams. And the Lakers also making a switch. Horry's checked in. Left side Jackson. O'Neal against Webber. There's Jackson with the 3. Good, and Webber gets the assist. And Robert Horry on the floor coming off the bench. As clutch as they come, Mike.
Winning a couple titles with the Rockets, hitting some huge shots. His leadership is big for this Lakers team.
You know, during this title defense for the Lakers, Clark, both Shaq and Kobe have missed extended periods of time.
And, you know, Kevin, quoting Phil Jackson, who said the best thing to happen to us were the separate injuries to Kobe and Shaq. The Zen Master loved that everybody couldn't just rely on that super duo. The role players had to step up and be held accountable, and they've delivered.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. O'Neal trying to break free.
And you like that nice defensive play. Altered the shot and then stayed right with it to clean up the glass.
And here's Jackson. Turkoglu outside. They grab their own miss. They shoot again. Mike gets off for Weber right there. The Lakers have done a nice job defending him this series.
It's been a team effort, but the veteran Horace Grant has done a great job on him.
In the other Western Conference semifinal series last night, Clark, Dallas in a similar situation as the Kings. They won a Game 4 at home to extend that series.
And they can thank Dirk Nowitzki for that 30 points carried the Mavericks. Dallas looked dead in that series, but they have now forced a Game 5. Sacramento going to try to do the same.
Outside, Ori. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
You know, his ability to just knock it down even from range makes Ori very valuable for his team, and they rely on that.
Weber, he sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Weber's got 5 now.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Kobe, that's for 2. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
High-pressure defense from Christie.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
The Lakers.
Los Angeles on top, up 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Back here in a rocking Arco Arena, maybe the loudest building in the NBA. The Kings trail by 5. The Lakers leading the series 3-0, trying to complete the sweep tonight. To the middle. Here's Weber. Some solid defense from Grant. Hey, Mike, no matter what happens here tonight, this has easily been the best season in Sacramento Kings history. This team has a lot to be proud of, don't you think?
55 wins, a franchise record, winning their first playoff series ever since coming to Sacramento. And with this young roster, I think they're just getting started. And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
That is the defending finals and regular season MVP, Clark. O'Neal with the basket.
Zach led the league in field goal percentage. Actually, he's leading the league in field goal percentage, and he fought through a bunch of injuries this year and missed the All-Star game. I actually think he's looked his best in this series. So much to like about Bryant's game. The X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Shaw's checked in.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Jackson. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Down low. And the top by Ori. Well, Clark, you got to give these young Kings owners credit. Since taking reins of this franchise 2 years ago, they have certainly brought excitement here to Sacramento.
And Kevin, not just excitement, but since they took over, the Kings are on their best run since they came out west.
Here's Jackson. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Really a big part of his game. Christie finding the open man here.
For 3, Kobe. Kobe from deep.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Puts up a deep 3. A 3 off for the Kings. They only made 1 triple in all of Game 3. Stojakovic, the pass to Jackson. There's the pass to Christie. That 3 off the mark. Another stellar offensive game from Kobe Bryant. Mike already in double figures.
Bryant has just destroyed the Kings in this series. You can't throw double teams on him with Shaq out there.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. An emphatic LU jam.
You've got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or, if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
The interior defense has been very subpar, and I bet their coach is letting them know about it.
Allowing far too many points in the painted area. They need to put forth more of an effort defensively.
And the Lakers making a change here. Harper's checked in. Diva. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And Mike, a welcome sight for Bill Jackson. Ron Harper able to play tonight.
Ron was on the three-peat Bulls teams in the mid-90s under Phil. Had knee surgery. Has only played 5 minutes all playoffs. The 37-year-old Harper was key for last year's title team.
Hey, with this physicality, athleticism, agility, it is tough to deal with O'Neal on the glass. He is a beast on the board.
Pollard, he's checked in for Vlade Divac. Still some game left, but Coach Adelman has to be pleased with the play of Chris Webber. Mike, it has been terrific.
Sacramento needs C. Webb to at least match Kobe scoring. That hasn't really happened yet this series, but tonight is different. Webber playing well with his back to the wall.
Mike, coming into tonight, Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal combining for just about 66% of the Lakers scoring this series.
This is as good a combo as we've ever seen. Shaq and Kobe are still in their 20s.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Pass to Christie. On the wing, Stojakovic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one.
And you know, Stojakovic is one of the sweetest shooting forwards in the game. I mean, you feel like every shot he takes is going to make.
Sacramento making a switch here. Turkoglu's checked in. Bryant takes it off the glass. 15 points for Kobe Bryant.
You know, given their lead, wasn't sure if they'd come out with energy in this third quarter, but there's the answer for you right there.
This is what the great ones do, not allowing the opposition to gain any hope in a comeback.
Clark zeroed out the Lakers are the hottest team right now in the NBA, including the end of the regular season. They are on a very long winning streak.
Well, the numbers say it all. I mean, 14 straight wins, Kevin. Most of those wins in blowout fashion. When the Lakers are fully healthy, this is a scary, scary team.
Outside Jackson, a 3-ball. Sacramento gets it back. Here's Christie. Goes back up. Here's Pollard. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally hit the button.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Fans, your dance team.
Who's checked in for the Kings. Williams comes in for Jackson. And then for Los Angeles, Madsen, he's checked in for Grant. George comes in for Shaw. Derek Fisher is subbed in for Ron Harper. Kobe and Shaq still in their 20s, Clark, but with a title under their belts. This could be one of the all-time duos in NBA history. With that in mind, who are some of the other great tag teams you've seen?
Well, you can start right with the Lakers, Kevin. I mean, Wilt and Jerry West. How about more recently in the 80s, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson. Stockton and Malone still going at it in a strong fashion in Utah. I'd also throw Bird and McHale in Boston in the mix as well. Well, he's a tenacious defender and really talented passer as well for his positions. And Doug Christie, to me, is a typical Velcro guy.
Kobe against Christie. O'Neal on the wing. Bryant inside. Fisher against Williams. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Great on both ends of the floor. Shaq making his presence felt defensively there, sending one back.
Second chance shot. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Kings trying to avoid going fishing on the Sacramento River. Although it does look nice, doesn't it, guys? Welcome, everyone, to Sacramento. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. We're back in California's capital, Sacramento. The Lakers up 3-0 in this series. Now, Mike, for the second straight year, the Kings and Lakers facing off here in the NBA playoffs.
Last year, they went the full 5 games in the first round. The 8th-seeded Kings putting a scare into the top-seeded Lakers. The Lakers blowing out Sacramento 113-86 in the deciding game.
Clark, you and I were talking with Chris Webber before this game, and obviously he has that big free agent decision coming up. Very interesting that he has already talked with some rivals for advice.
Well, C-Webb told us he talked with Shaq about his decision. Remember, O'Neal went from Orlando here to the Lakers. He also talked with Tim Duncan, who stayed in San Antonio, almost going to Orlando.
Now, the last time the Lakers swept a 7-game series, Clark, you have to go back to the 1989 Western Conference Finals with the Suns.
And that Lakers team, Kevin, was led by Magic, and Kareem was undefeated heading into the finals, but the bad boy Pistons shockingly swept the Lakers.
And Mike, here we are seeing it again. Kobe Bryant just torching the Kings.
All series long, Bryant has been getting his. His diverse offensive game is giving Sacramento fits. Crazy finish by Bryant, an elite athlete.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Hopefully, Coach has some ideas on how to get this offense on track.
I'm sure he's got something to draw for them, probably focusing on getting them easy shots.
Shaw's checked in proficient.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Fox against Stojakovic. Back to Williams. Puts up a deep three. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Bryant looking it over. Grant trying to break free. Yep, that one goes in there. Bryant's got 23.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done in both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
But Phil Jackson's Bulls, of course, winning 6 titles in the 90s. And now Phil is in charge of this special Los Angeles Lakers group. With the title under his belt, could this be the team of the 2000s?
Absolutely. Without question. I mean, Shaq and Kobe are easily the best 1-2 punch in the league. I'd put both of those guys in the top 8 to 10 players in the league. The Zen Master might have another dynasty in his hands.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Part of what makes Chris Webber impressive is his mix of physicality and instinct. He can read the floor to find the best way to apply his power.
Jackson, he's checked in for Sacramento. To the inside, O'Neal. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Monty Divac, the Laker to start his career. Traded on draft day 1996 to Charlotte for a player, a young one named Kobe Bryant. And our David Aldridge has more.
Thank you, Kevin. Vlade came to the U.S. from Serbia as a rookie playing in the '91 finals against Michael Jordan and the Bulls. Now, we didn't know it at the time, but that '96 trade that sent Divac to the Hornets for the rights to Kobe Bryant changed the fate of the league. The Lakers took Kobe out of high school, 13th overall. Then Lakers GM Jerry West, the logo, engineered that deal. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, GA. That trade having a major impact, Clark, on the landscape of the NBA.
Well, I tell you, Jerry West deserves a ton of credit, Kevin. Seeing what he did in Kobe Bryant at just 17 years old when he drafted him in '96, that was prescient beyond what anybody could have expected. Bryant's turned into an elite player in this league. Actually, he's going to be one of the all-time greatest.
Lakers leading by 14. And Clark, Kobe has dominated this scoring matchup with the terrific Chris Webber.
It looks like Los Angeles is on their way to a sweep. Kobe's won this matchup all series long, and that's been the key for the Lakers.
Some changes for Sacramento. Pollard comes in for Divac, and Ito Turkoglu is subbed in for Stojakovic. The Lakers also with a sub. Warriors check in. Kobe gets the bucket. Mike, we agree the biggest storyline for the Sacramento Kings is this Chris Webber's last game as a King. He's a free agent. Will he resign? Will Chris return?
Most reports are that he's gone. And that'd be a shame. The Kings have built something. They have a really bright future. It's been the focus for this franchise.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, somebody needs to get these guys fired up So they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and this led to way too many second chance shots.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson comes in for O'Neal, and Fisher subbed in for Shaw.
Mark Matson, Derek Fisher.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Sacramento ball.
1:19 left to play in the third. Here's Jackson. Oh, that's blocked.
So much size. Corey definitely an imposing figure on the defensive side.
On the wing, Bryant. Guarded by Weber. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kobe. Chris Weber with the rebound. Weber's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now for the first time in 2 decades, Coach, the NBA did not have a 60-win team during a full 82-game schedule.
And you look at the West, incredible balance. The Spurs with 58 wins leading the way. You had 3 40-win teams fail to make the playoffs. Wow.
Bryant's shot is off.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Weber can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 14.
Fisher taking advantage of the aggressive defense that time. He's always the threat to pull up and knock down the shot.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Sacramento making a switch here.
Derek Fisher.
Fisher hits them both. Williams against Kobe. It's Williams with the drive. Out to the wing. From deep, Turkoglu. And the rookie Turkoglu gets it to go, Mike.
Great to see Hedo play better this series. In round 1 against the Suns, Turkoglu went just 1 for 15. But he's adjusted to playoff basketball this round.
Kobe Bryant.
38. The Lakers.
We're ready now for the final quarter of play from Sacramento. A wonderful May day here in Northern California. The Lakers on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And as we start off this 4th quarter, Mike, Kobe Bryant was just incredible during the final frame of Game 3.
15 points, 4 of 4 from the field. Bryant is a clutch performer. So rare to see a 22-year-old rise to the occasion as consistently as Kobe.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on for Turkoglu.
There's no backing down when it comes to Kobe. He'll take on anybody on the perimeter or in the paint.
Shaq is checked in for the Lakers. The Kings trail by 15. Passes it to D-Box. Doesn't go for it. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Outside Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
Oh, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the King. O'Neal against D-Box. Here's Christie. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And Game 3 with the Kings down 18, Mike. Midway through the 4th quarter, they went to the Hack-a-Shack.
Shaq went just 1 of 6 at the line on Friday, but the Kings couldn't take advantage, failing to cut into that Lakers lead. So while it was effective, the Hack-a-Shack didn't make the game closer.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Williams kicks to Stojakovic. Offline with the baseline jumper. Lakers leading by 19. Now Kobe. Picked away. Williams inside. Fisher's there. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Christie. Christie's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Kobe. Rebound by the Kings. D-Box has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here we are, Coach. The Lakers in line to sweep the Kings. A huge reason why. Kobe Bryant.
Another offensive outburst from Bryant. He is controlling this game. And the Kings just have no answers for him.
4 on the clock. From From 18 feet away, Williams' shot is off.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
Floats it up for Bryant. Kobe's up to 33. 3 short of last game, his playoff career high.
One of the league's high flyers, Kobe, with a catch and flush.
Outside Williams. To the middle. Here's Christie. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Using just one hand gives you a little extra reach and extension.
Whether he needed it or not, I'm not sure. But you're right, he got it in.
It's 2 points either way.
Here's Kobe. And there's 35 for Kobe Bryant. A point short of his playoff career high. The Kings trail by 19. Timeout called by the Kings.
Nothing going for him right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
However, he's checked in for the Kings. Shaw's checked in for Los Angeles.
Substituting on the court.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Christie. Kicks at the D-box. 6 on the shot clock. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Tries again, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Weber. And at last, they get one to fall.
For his size, he is an elite shooter.
And he'll beat you from multiple spots on the floor, including...
Oh, Kobe's got it! 37! A new playoff career high.
Topping the 36 that he had in Game 3. Back-to-back games with playoff career highs. We don't see that often. This guy is special.
Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Amongst the best passing centers in the game. Divac always knows where to move the rock.
It's tipped. Here's Bryant. Got it. 14 points for him in the quarter.
They're doing absolutely everything they can to close the book on this one.
Yeah, the time on the clock and the numbers on the scoreboard are all in their favor right now.
Nobody near Williams. A three-pointer is right on target.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
Christie the pass to Divac. Here's Christie for the 3. Offensive rebound. 1:09 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Kobe. Grant kicks to Bryant. And for the first time in his career, Kobe's got 40 in a playoff game.
And although there's still time left on the clock, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree. It would take an absolute miracle for the opposition to mount a comeback.
Hey, Jason Williams is known primarily for his passing, but I tell you, he can get on a roll and score that ball, too.
The drive by Bryant is good, and that's 26 points this half.
They have shown up at just the right time, putting the finishing touches on this game.
This run absolutely closes the door on any chance of a surprise ending. That'll do it.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Why'd they foul there? Let it go.
Time and score. You have to be aware of both.
So they foul intentionally.
Kobe Bryant. Second.
First free throw is good.
Hey, Jason Williams is known for being a flashy player, but he also has some substance to that style. He blends the two nicely. Terrific ball handler and one of the most creative passers out there.
Timeout called the Lakers. They lead by 18. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled. Got me scratching my head a little bit.
Win or lose, always a teaching moment. Coach didn't want to wait.
Rick Fox.
For three, Kobe. It's hauled in by the Kings. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Kobe Bryant. Third personal foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for your Kings.
Both good from the line that time. And the Lakers call time here.
Called for the Lakers.
They're in front by 16. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Interesting timeout with this game pretty much on ice.
Yeah, maybe looking to make a substitution. We'll see.
And here's Bryant outside. Off target. And they did it, folks. Big win for the Los Angeles Lakers. They move on to the Western Conference Finals, still undefeated in these playoffs.
I do not see a team that has a chance of beating the Lakers.
15 consecutive wins for the Lakers juggernaut. Clark, you do agree, don't you? No one else is beating this team.
If the Lakers are healthy, I can't see anybody beating them. They're going to get another title. And I know that's not exactly going out on the limb, but those are the facts.
And that, folks, will wrap up our broadcast. you